Hi, welcome to How to D&D. My name is Fred Wheeler, and today I want to talk about Dungeons & Dragons 5e and the spell Death Ward. This is a 4th level spell. It's an abjuration spell. It has a casting time of 1 action. It has a range of touch, which means you have to touch the creature to affect it. It has a verbal and somatic component, which means you speak a few words and you perform a gesture to activate the spell. It has a duration of 8 hours, and it is not a concentration spell. Yes, 8 hours, that's a long time. You touch a creature and grant it a measure of protection from death. The first time the target would drop to 0 hit points as a result of taking damage, the target instead drops to 1 hit point and the spell will end. If the spell is still in effect when the target is subject to an effect that would kill it instantly without dealing any kind of damage, that effect is instead negated against the target and the spell will end. This is used by paladins and clerics. It's a very powerful spell and very effective at dealing with things such as gods. Death Ward can stop things like disintegration spells from disintegrating your character. It can also deal with the all-powerful power word kill 9th level spell. It can actually stop your character from being killed by the spell, which is really good. That means that Orcus Wand that you were terrified of is now going to be able to be negated, which is great. The only problem with Death Ward is once it's stopped that effect once, it's no longer in effect, and it means you will have to recast the spell again to make it effective if you have to deal with this problem at any point in the future. That's pretty much everything I have on Death Ward. If you found this video helpful or informative, please share, like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I make videos every day, so you should be able to find something that will appeal to you. Look, if you have any questions about Death Ward, put them in the comments. I have tried to cover everything I could find in Sage Advice, but if there's anything that you need to add or I have missed, by all means, put it in the comments, and if you have any additional questions, I'll do my best to answer those questions, and till next time, keep rolling those 20s.